How to create the life of your dreams. How to create the life of your dreams. Let's get into it. Took me a while to figure this out. It's not about chasing an end result. It's not about getting the yacht. It's not about making the million. It's not about getting the girlfriend, because life is not an end result. That's actually death, is when life ends. And we don't want life to end. That's not our dream life. No one wants to die. We want to live forever. We want to be eternally young. So, how to create your dream life is not by chasing an end result, but it's by learning to enjoy the process and creating a process that you enjoy so much that you don't need an end result. You see what I'm saying? Because that's life. Life is the ongoing process. So, to create the life of your dreams, you want to set your day up in a way so that way, day to day, whatever you're doing fulfills you completely. That way you don't have to have this end result to feel fulfilled. So, for example, working out is not only good for your health, but it also releases endorphins. It releases cannabinoids. It releases dopamines. It releases serotonin. So working out not only gives you a good end result, but it actually feels good if you're rested. It actually feels good if you're well nourished. And if you're dragging through your workouts, that's actually a sign that something might be off. And it might actually be better to rest more. It might actually be better to eat more. It might actually be better to fast more and hydrate, depending on where your body's at. So if you're enjoying your workout, that's a sign that you're well rested. That's a sign that you've consumed the right nutrients. That's a sign that your body is ready for the workout. You're pumped. You're energized. You're enjoying the workout. But if you're not enjoying the workout and you feel like you're dragging through it, that can be a sign that you're not rested enough. That can be a sign that you don't have the right nutrients in you. It can be a sign of the wrong mindset. It can be a sign of many different things. But in the end, if you're dragging through workout day after day after day, the chance of you getting injured, the chance of you damaging your body is very high, because your body's trying to communicate something with you. That's why you're not enjoying the workout. Maybe it's because you're tired and your body needs rest. Maybe it's because you didn't warm up and your body needs stretching. Maybe it's because you need sunlight and you're working out inside and you should be working outside instead. You might be vitamin D deficient. Maybe you'd enjoy it more simply if you switched up the scenery. But just because your ego thinks that you're making progress towards your goal doesn't mean you actually are. Like, for example, you might be dragging through a workout thinking, oh, this is going to make me look how I want to. But then 3 years later, you still look the same. Why? Because every single workout, you were dragging through it. You were in pain. You weren't really enjoying it. And you were just telling yourself, if I just drag through this, even though I'm tired from work, this will make me look better. But actually, you may work landscaping. You might be tired from work. So you might actually build muscle quicker if, instead of spending another hour or two working out after a full 8-hour day of, let's say you work landscaping or construction labor, maybe that time could be better spent meal prepping. Maybe that time could be better spent resting. Maybe that time could be better spent having sex. Or maybe you can fit in workouts here and there. But my point is, if you're already tired, you're already drained, and you're trying to push through another workout, you can actually start to switch into catabolic states where your body can start eating muscle and bone because it's so stressed out. And so working out is only good if you have the necessary and proper recovery protocol. Because if you push too hard out of ego, you actually won't build muscle. You'll actually damage your body. And so it's about balance. Yes, the workout is good, but are you resting enough? Are you consuming enough of the right nutrients and stuff like that? And the reason why I'm relating this working out to the analogy I'm talking about for how to set up your dream life is a lot of times if you just focused on enjoying the process, you'd see better results. Like, for example, you're forcing all these boring meals down your throat and you're not even hungry. You know, fasting has benefits as well. So you might actually benefit more from fasting if you're not really that hungry. Or on the flip side, you're fasting all the time because you heard someone online say fasting is great, but you're always starving. Like even a green juice would help you tremendously. You're not even juicing greens, you're just dry fasting, but you're thirsty, you're starving. That's your body telling you it needs food. Vice versa, you're stuffed and you keep forcing yourself to eat, maybe that, but you're not even hungry the whole day. That your body might need a fast that day. And so instead of fighting your body for the end result, oh, I gotta eat more even though I'm full because that's what the fitness influencer said, if you just enjoy the process, you might actually get better results because now you're actually listening to your body. You woke up hungry, instead of fasting because some influencer said to fast, you make a nice breakfast. You blend up some dates with some hemp seeds and make a nice protein shake, strain it through the nut milk bag, drink it back. All of a sudden, you got an amazing high protein breakfast in you and you feel great. You woke up and you didn't feel hungry or thirsty. Instead of eating 6 meals a day of chicken and rice like every doofus on YouTube says, you do a nice fast. You boost your natural growth hormone. You boost your natural, you go with instead of against your body. Because if fasting has benefits, but all of these foods that people are eating has benefit, how do you know when to do which one? Which one feels right to you? Because your body is communicating with you 24/7 and your body knows more about you than anyone on this earth. And that's the point I'm trying to make in this video is instead of trying to fight for an end result, because the road to hell was paved with good intentions is what they say. Why not just go with the flow and allow your body to communicate with you and tell you what it needs? Because not everyone needs to sleep at the exact same time. Not every night might you need the same exact amount of sleep. Not every day might you need the same exact amount of calories. Not every day might you need the same exact foods because your body might need more of one vitamin one day and more of another vitamin another day. So if there's so many nuances and one person online is saying